What is going on, everybody? Hopefully y'all safe, y'all chilling, and y'all wearing your mask. For real. Wear your mask. I gotta start saying that again. But yeah, as y'all can see from the title, I'm not really feeling Gogeta too much. Like, I actually made this video, but I deleted it because I was in the honeymoon phase. But once I came down from that high, I realized he basically still the same. Now, I'm gonna hold my comments to the end, and I'm gonna just go through what they buffed about him, because there's some cool stuff they gave him, but he ain't needed. But we gonna go through it. So let's get started with the first thing. His A assist got sped up. I don't remember what it was at first, but it's faster now, so that's pretty good. His B assist, has better hit stun, so you can kind of register that the B assist hit, and you see how long I can. Oh well, it's probably worse with Go Tanks, but yeah, so better hit stun, because I guess at first it was kind of hard to convert from this. In my opinion, I don't know why anybody used this assist the way it is now, but his C assist got sped up. I think every C assist, so it still has horrible tracking. Like, I can hurry up and call this assist, then switch to the computer and still avoid it. Like, that's crazy. But, and I ain't trying to be a downer, y'all, but they Arxis, Bandai, whoever did it, they made me kind of salty with these changes. So the next thing that they did is his 5L, and this is, this is pretty cool. 5L, I don't remember what's his 5L, always 6 frames, but if it wasn't, I just include it in the video. It's 6 frames, and it goes further, which is pretty nice. Now, the problem that comes with this is, let me show you. So I already got the CPU set to hold back now. So this is what happens now that his stuff goes forward. I don't believe that was an issue at first, but now, since it goes forward, somebody could just backdash, and now you get punished. And then you will have to risk probably trying to vanish, and then somebody can just 2-8 you. So be careful if you vanish behind somebody and they seen this video and they know you can backdash and punish. So the other nice thing about his 5L going faster now, or going like further, is that you can combo into this now mid-screen. If I can land it. Alright, I'm gonna just do it on Broly just so y'all can see it real quick. Come on now. Alright, you can do it, I promise. Y'all seen my combo video I put up. You can do it. So that's the thing that he can do because of the buff to his 5L. And his 2L, now this is one of the changes that I really like, that I really like. His 2L is now 9 frames. It used to be 11. So what that means is, for the people that used to meme about Gogeta can't open you up, he can now. So, now he can use his super dash mix and it actually be scary. Or he can go into, his Rekka mix now and then go low. I always felt like he could open you up, but with the right setup, he was always able to open people up. But I feel like now he can kind of open people up a bit more without having to worry about the super high block stun assist for his clones. So yeah, that's pretty good. And again, with the 2L, you can use it for that JH combo I was talking about, or I was trying to show a little while ago. That works now because it's faster and it goes farther now. So And the next thing is his Air 5S. So his Air 5S, they say it has a bigger hitbox. I can't tell. You know, this is one of those changes where it has a bigger hitbox, or at least they say it has a bigger hitbox, but it don't really fix his core issue, and I'll talk about it at the end. And yeah, I guess, you know, it's okay. I can't tell, like I say. But the next thing is, which I will say is pretty cool, is this. So his Air, what this 2S, the Galley gun, I always felt like this was probably the most useless beam, like just in the game, period. The angle and all that. But now it's faster, and since it's faster, he can actually use it mid-screen, and you know, and get a nice bit of corner carry from it, which is, you know, pretty good. And now since it's faster, you can kind of sneak this in, you know, sometimes, you know, do something like that. So yeah, his 5S or his Air 2S is pretty good. So the grounded one is still slow, but if you jump, then it's fast, as you can see, 18 frames. And the next thing is his dive kick. So this is a change I say is pretty solid. This is probably the 2L, the 2L, the Galley gun buff, and this buff is probably my favorite ones that they gave him. So this right here, it ground bounces now. So what that means is you can actually combo from this more reliably. I'm sure anybody know how hard it was to actually like combo from this assist. I mean, from his dive kick and call assist at the same time. It was almost like impossible. So now he can do that. And, you know, he gets nice combos that he couldn't really get before. You know, like stuff like this. You know, it looks cute. It ups his damage a bit. Something that he never really was lacking. Mainly mid-screen he was lacking. So I guess it's still a plus. But yeah, those are probably my 3 favorite things. Now, the clones. The clones is a bonus. Is something I didn't really care for, didn't ask for, but it is nice. So, and it's not this one right here. So this, the middle clone, they made it have a bigger hitbox, but as you can see, I'm still negative 93 if this whiff. So, and if for those that don't know about hitbox, basically it has a better chance of hitting you. That's basically it. So yeah, he can do this and still has a better chance of hitting you. I can't tell, but that's what the patch notes say. And the top clone, now this is where it gets kind of interesting. So the top clone positioning has changed. As you can see, where the top clone is at is behind them. So in combination with the new, you know, the float thing where you can do the moon jump, Goichi float, whatever they call it, you can do that now. So you can do something like this and then float. So you can always mix it like this and then, you know, stay in front. Or you can always do the float and do something like that. So that's actually pretty cool. I actually, you know, really like that change for him. So yeah, that's it for the clones. The 2H is now faster, so now you can actually do something like this. So originally, if I'm not mistaken, you couldn't do this before. Like it would stay in front, but now it kind of goes behind like that now because it's faster. I don't know what the other usefulness of it is, but oh, see, that's real ambiguous. Oh, see, and that stayed in front. So that's really nice that it's faster, and it propels him forward a little bit more. So now he can kind of do a bit more mix, and you only really gonna use that if you got a high block stun assist. So what else? Oh, his EX Wrecker. So now anytime you're doing a combo, you know, like this, for example, just doing something, the EX Wrecker now knocks down. If you already use the smash and then you do EX Wrecker at the end, you can get slide knocked down, and then you get that. Now, of course, if you still do this regularly, like without smash, you still get the wall bounce or whatever. And same for his EX, knocks down as well. Now, the problem, oh, you know what? Ooh, I ain't there yet. I got one more thing to talk about with his changes. Now, the raw tag stuff is pretty nice for him. I ain't gonna lie. So the raw tag stuff really benefits him because his DP has multiple hits, so it's easier to kind of, you know, convert into Dragon Rush or something like that. And then I would be dropping it. It's the way he do it. It's so weird. Alright, for the sake of the video. Then I still messed it up, but yeah, he can get Dragon Rush from that. I think I showed him in my combo video. Y'all go watch that, by the way. So yeah, the raw tag stuff benefits him a lot, which is pretty nice. So like I can do something like this and then call Broly, and he slams you all the way down to the ground, you know, which is pretty cool. And let me see, can you raw tag off his EX record? Oh, you still -10, but yeah, you can. Let me see, can you do it off this? Oh nope, -10. But yeah, for combos, the raw tag stuff really benefits him. It's really nice. And now in closing, these changes feel very underwhelming in my opinion. Like, if they would have, oh, don't mind the PS4 sounding like a freaking vacuum, but they could have took away all these changes and left the 2L buff, the Galagun buff right here. And like I said, the 2L buff, they could have left those two, and probably the dive kick one, and just gave him better recovery on his beams. That would have been perfect for me. I wouldn't have complained. That would have been it for me. But they basically gave him all these extra buffs that, you know, it's like they circled around what his main problem is without really addressing it. Like I said, they tried to give him a bigger hitbox on this. A bigger hitbox ain't the issue, it's the recovery. You know, and that's another thing. Like, his EX Wrecker in the air, it has landing recovery, so, which is something they didn't address. I don't know why. Like, you know how people try to escape the corner, they can do stuff like this. You see this? I try to escape the corner, I'm -7. So I'm gonna just have Gogeta backdash real quick, do EX, and you see he holding back. I got him holding back all that time. Hold on, let me let him stay in front so y'all can see I ain't crazy. Now it was just working. I promise y'all it was just working. Like, it was getting punished. I don't know if it's because it's Gotenks or what, but yeah, I promise you, I was just in the match and I did that, and I legit got punished because I tried to escape the corner, and he has that landing lag where he can't block right away. Now any other character, they can, you know, kind of get away, like Gotenks. I can just do this to fly across the screen to escape the corner, but Gogeta can't do it. So, oh, and another thing, quick detour, he can do stuff like this, the raw tag, so he can combo meterless from his command grab if he don't have no meter. So he can always, you know, kind of net some damage or something like that if he don't have no meter. But yeah, his core issues I feel like didn't get addressed. I feel like they basically put a band-aid over a giant wound. That's what I feel like Blue Gogeta is. It's a band-aid over a giant wound, and he's still bleeding. That's kind of the summary of his buffs to me. So, you know, and then with the EX Wrecker, they give us a slide knockdown, but it's full screen, and then you lose Oki. You don't get nothing from this. You still side switching just to, you know, knock them out the corner. And the real issue that everybody, well, at least all us Blue Gogetas wanted, is slide knockdown, and they still didn't do it. So you can say, oh, but we can do super. We can do super now. You always been able to do super. If y'all don't remember, you can always just do super right before the last hit. So we basically back to square one of, you know, what we originally wanted for him. So I wanted to use him. I'll probably still use him for videos, but like in seriousness, like tournaments and stuff, I don't see myself playing with him. Sorry to be such a downer, but yeah, I'm not really feeling the changes like I wanted, because they didn't fix his core issue, which is his neutral. And his beam, the clones, he can probably mix a bit better, because his 2L now is 9 frames, so he don't have to rely on high blocks and assists as much. But it's like, nah, I'm kind of rambling on, but let me know in the comment section what y'all think, and thank y'all for listening. Y'all the real MVP, and I will see y'all next time.